This video is going to cover the installation for the 4-light universal ceiling fan light kit by Hampton Bay. This is just one of the many light kits available from Hampton Bay, designed to accentuate and complement your existing ceiling fan. The light kit is very easy to install, with 4 shatter-resistant plastic shades that feature a twist lock installation, so there's no screws necessary to hold the shades in place. The light kit itself attaches to your fan's existing switch cap and easily plugs in with the 2 adapter plugs. The light kit includes 4 CFL bulbs, but is also compatible with incandescent bulbs or LED bulbs, and it is wet listed for outdoor use. Before we begin, we're just going to compare the parts that we have here on the table with the parts in the manual, just to make sure that everything's there. So first we have the light kit. The light kit is pull chain operated, but if your fan has a remote control, it's compatible with that as well. Then we have 4 shatter resistant shades. We have 4 CFL bulbs. The light kit is compatible with incandescent or LED bulbs. Last but not least, we have the pull chain extensions. Now, a couple tools that we're going to need is just a Phillips head screwdriver and a ladder. Now, just a note, if your ceiling fan doesn't have molded adapter plugs in the wires coming from the ceiling fan, you can simply cut these wires and strip them to make the connections. It's a good idea to use plastic wire nuts and electrical tape to finish those connections off. Now, one more note is before beginning the installation, you want to make sure that the electric is turned off at the wall switch and at the breaker box. If you don't feel comfortable working around electricity, please consult with a licensed electrician. So we're ready to begin. The light kit attaches to your fan using the fan's existing switch cap. Before installing the light kit, you'll need to remove the switch cap from the fan. The switch cap is typically held in place using 3 screws around the bottom edge of the switch cup housing. Use a screwdriver to remove and save the 3 screws holding the switch cap in place. Once the switch cap is removed, you'll need to remove the center plug of the switch cap. This is easily done by pressing the stud inside the switch cap. To attach the light kit to the switch cap, you'll first need to unwrap the wires and gently stretch them out. Then remove and save the hex nut and lock washer located on the threaded post of the light kit. Do not try to feed the plastic adapter plugs through the hex nut and lock washer at the same time. It'll be easy if you feed each plastic wire connector through one at a time. Next, route the wires through the center hole of the bottom of the switch cap, and then screw it onto the threaded post of the light kit. Simply hand tighten the switch cap onto the light kit. Do not use any tools, as over-tightening could cause the threaded post to strip. Once the switch cap is secured on the light kit, feed the wires through the lock washer and then the hex nut. Remember, it's easiest if you feed the wires one at a time through the washer and hex nut. Place the lock washer over the threaded post and then place the hex nut onto the threaded post and screw it on to tighten it. You can use a set of pliers to completely tighten this nut, but be careful not to over-tighten. If your fan is light kit adaptable, it will have 2 wires in the switch cup. One wire should be blue and one wire should be white. Connect the white wire of the fan to the white wire from the light kit, and the blue wire from the fan to the black wire from the light kit using the Easy Snap connectors. Once the wire connections are made, gently tuck the wires back up into the switch cup and align the holes of the switch cap with the screw holes of the switch cup and use the 3 screws that were removed and saved at the beginning to reinstall the switch cap onto the switch cup. Once the screws are started and holding the switch cap in place, use a screwdriver to completely tighten all screws. The light shades attach using a twist lock system. There are 3 flat areas on each shade that align with 3 dimples in the shade holders. Simply align the flat areas with the dimples, push up, and twist to lock in place. Repeat this process for the 3 remaining shades. This light kit uses 4 CFL medium base bulbs. These are standard bulbs that simply insert and screw into each light socket. The light kit includes 2 matching pull chain extensions. To attach the pull chain extensions, simply attach the end of the pull chains from the fan and the light kit into the easy snap connectors of the pull chain extensions. If your fan does not have a pull chain and is operated by a remote control, it's important to note that the light kit must be turned on using the pull chain upon initial use, and then the remote control of the fan will control the light kit from then on. The light is controlled with the pull chain. Pull the chain once to turn the light on, and again to turn it off. Remember, if using a remote control with your fan, it's important that the light be turned on with the pull chain upon initial use, and then the remote control will control the light from then on. Congratulations! The light kit installation is now complete. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, thank you for choosing the Home Depot and shopping homedepot.com.